These are my 6 people. Okay. The ocean makes up about 70% of our world. Beneath the ocean's surface lies millions of species, most of which haven't been discovered yet. A world filled with vibrant coral reefs, beautiful sea turtles, sharks, and so many other animals that our ecosystem depends on. While most people don't get the chance to truly explore the ocean, there's a group of people who dedicate their lives to exploring it, protecting it, and advocating for it. These people are marine biologists, and today I give this speech to commemorate them. Marine biologists are not just scientists. They're explorers, protectors, and advocates for the largest ecosystem on our planet. They spend years studying the ocean, analyzing water quality, monitoring endangered species, restoring damaged coral reefs, and researching how climate change affects our seas. Their work is often slow, dirty, exhausting, and sometimes dangerous. They brave freezing waters, scorching sun, powerful waves, and unpredictable conditions, not for fame or recognition, but because the ocean needs someone willing to fight for it. What many people don't realize is that the ocean produces over half of the oxygen that we breathe and absorbs a significant amount of carbon dioxide that we release into the atmosphere. The health of our ocean is directly linked to the health of our planet. Marine biologists understand this better than anyone, and they dedicate their lives to protecting a world that most of humanity takes for granted. They work quietly behind the scenes, conducting experiments, collecting data, and advocating for changes that they can preserve marine ecosystems for future generations. My appreciation for marine biologists goes far beyond simple admiration. I had the opportunity to complete an internship where I worked closely with many marine biologists. That experience changed my life. During my time here, I witnessed firsthand the level of dedication, patience, and passion it takes to do this work. I observed researchers spending hours recording data that most people consider insignificant. A slight change in water temperature, a small difference in population numbers, or a variation in the coral color. But to them, and not to me, those details mean everything. They are pieces to a much larger puzzle. I watched marine biologists gently rehabilitate injured marine animals, tirelessly test water samples, and collaborate with one another to find solutions to complex environmental problems. There were early mornings for many of them, and moments of frustration when results didn't come easily. But what I remember most was their unwavering determination. Their work was not just a job, it was a mission and something they truly cared about. That internship opened my eyes to the reality of marine biology. It showed me that this career is built on both science and heart. Because of this experience, I made a life-changing decision. I'm currently in school to become a marine biologist myself. I'm working towards a future where I can contribute to conservation efforts, educate others about the importance of our ocean, and continue the work of those who inspired me to do so. I want to be a part of the solution, to protect the fragile ecosystems that are disappearing faster than many realize. My goal is not only to study the marine life, but to defend it. Marine biologists do not seek the spotlight, yet they deserve it. They dedicate their lives to protecting life that cannot protect itself. They fight pollution, overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change. Battles that feel endless, yet they continue to show up, day after day, driven by hope and purpose. Their work reminds us that humans are not separate from nature, we are deeply connected to it. In honor of marine biologists everywhere, past, present, and future, I ask you to remember this. The ocean does not have a voice of its own, cannot demand protection or beg for mercy, but through the work of marine biologists, it speaks. And as long as waves crash against our shores and tides continue to fall and rise, the work of marine biologists will always remain vital. I'm proud to stand here today honoring them, inspired by them, and determined to one day stand beside them, protecting the world beneath the waves. Thank you for listening to my speech. And now I'm going to show a video about a marine biologist who is taking care of her own coastal habitat. Let me share the Zoom really fast.
My whole life is one intense love affair with water. I was born in Sri Lanka, a tropical island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and as long as I can remember, I've been drawn to it. I knew I wanted to be a marine biologist, but it was hard to actually visualize being one. While most of our planet's coastlines are in the developing world, the vast majority of marine biologists are not, and finding a mentor or a leader in the field is impossible. Fortunately, my parents empowered me to believe I could do whatever I set my mind to. They said, do what you love and you will do it well. I love being a marine biologist from Sri Lanka, and I love sharing what I discover with everyone around me. Every coastline needs a hero, a local hero,